Hello, good morning everybody. Gentlemen, me again. I'm sorry for being an hour late, everyone. I'm very tired. I had to get up early. I had a lot of shit I needed to I had a lot of shit I needed to throw out, and the guy with the stuff came really early, so yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked at the moment and I'm very tired. But now I'm good to go. Who's ready to engage? Who's ready to engage in a bit of shithousery? Eh? We're gonna make a male VTuber corporation, right? We're gonna make it with AI, and this corporation, okay, it's gonna dethrone Niji Sanji, okay. So we're gonna steal the last remnants of the Niji sisters away from Vox and Niji Sanji. So we're gonna have to design the CEO character that I'm gonna play. We're gonna have to. I'm thinking we're gonna have a generation of 5 lovely boys. Okay. So here I've got the Word document. We're gonna call it Lovely Productions with a capitalized BL, as in boy lovely productions. Okay, so we're gonna have a male VTuber, I should say a male only VTuber corporation with boy love and virtue signaling. We're going to recruit entirely from the United Kingdom because I want everybody to have like a very posh, like English accent that all the try-hard, sexy demon boy Englishmen or British people use, because the American women wet their panties whenever they hear it, right? So we need to have very posh. We could have Scottish and Welsh people as well, but I'm thinking mostly English. So basically, this VTuber corporation, it's going to be a new home for the Niji sister who wants to empty their womb along with their wallet, right? Hello, everybody. Hello, Ross. Hello, Glovering Dime. Hello, Karai. Hello, Karai. Hello, Kara. Hello, Clobby. Hello, Crazy Cola. Hello, Vinny the D. How you doing, buddy? Why not any Southern gentlemen? Maybe we'll do that for our second generation Vinny the D. For our second generation, we can have like we can do a country per wave. Maybe we'll have like the American sexy boys with generation 2. But that's the thing. We can do. The world is our oyster with this AI generation stuff. Is the background music too loud, by the way? How's the background volume? Is it a bit overpowering? Also close enough for some very soft collabs. Okay, so what do you want to do first? Should we just get stuck into no background music? Can't you hear it? As in it's okay, or you just can't hear it? So what do you want to do first? Do you want to design the concept of like the CEO first? Or do you want to get like stuck into making the first generation of VTubers? What do you want to do first, guys? VTubers first, or like the background of the CEO, right? We need to plan out the lore, the backstory, and like the type of entertainer each person's going to be. So what should we do first? Start with the CEO. Okay, can they be diverse as fuck? And by diverse, I mean one of them must speak Chinese only and only random words. When you say that, Ninja Muffin, you make me think of that scene from Black Dynamite where he's like, well, you don't have to speak Chinese to know what that little kid was saying. He was looking at me with his little Chinese eyes, saying, some Chinese cartoon shit, and he was saying, why, Black Dynamite? Why? It all stops on the top. Finally, the agency for me. The governor. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, right, is, let's see, the CEO, okay? So the CEO we're going to design English. CEO is going to be an English guy, played by me, Maulington. So first thing we got to figure out is we have to work out the name for the CEO, right? So I'm thinking, if we have an English CEO, we have to have his first name as Richard, but we could call him Dick for short, right? So first name is so like his online handle will be, okay, it will be Dick, right? But it's got to be like, no, it's got to be like Dick, and then he's got to like have some kind of weird you know, Japanese middle name. You know, like you've got Yagu or Kevin H2O Sakana Lee, right? What's Dick's like online what's Dick's online handle gonna be? So Richard or Dick. I think I wanted to call him something like Dick McNasty, right? But the problem is I think Dick McNasty is a bit too on the nose. So I think that's going a bit too far, right? That's a big red flag with Dick McNasty. Sorry, excuse me. I've still got this fucking cough. So, Dick. What does that mean, Belgium? Counter argument. Hammond, you idiots. Richard Johnson. I think Richard Johnson is a bit too plain. How about Richard, like Richard Wimbledon or something, right? His real name could be Richard Dick Justice. Dick Justice. Yeah, I thought he was an Englander, that's the thing. McNasty doesn't quite work, Matsukaze. We'll call his real name will be Dick Wimbledon. Okay, so we'll have like Dick Wimbledon. Dick Wimbledon, that sounds English. Dick Wimbledon. But what would his middle name be? What would be a good thing? Like H2O Sakana, you've got Yagu. What's the V Shoujo guy's middle name? Dickens. I'll join the agency instantly. I could be a Barra OG-san and try my best to be ultra. That we do need a character like that, Frankie. We do need the Barra OG-san. I'm in it. Oh, how about Dastardly as like his online handle? We can have like Dick Dastardly Wimbledon. Gunrun is V-Shoujo, thank you. Bow Wimbledon. You know, I kind of like Bow, actually. Bow might work. Dick Bow Wimbledon. Dick. What's the name of the villain in the first House of the Dead game? Who's the guy? Who's like that meme guy who goes, the life cycle? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Any other old fags here who you remember House of the Dead? Hang on, let's Google this a second. What was the guy in House of the Dead called? Villain in House of the Dead. Dr. Curian, G. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a guy with like a really cool name, maybe. Oh, I know. Dr. Curian, yeah. How about we make his online handle Dr. G, as in the G spot? How about that one? Yeah, let's go with that. It's called him Dr. G. Dr. G Wimbledon. Yeah. Dick Dr. G Wimbledon. Doc G. Yeah, let's do that. Doc G. Oh, boy love, it doesn't include G spots. Ah, fuck you. The thing is though, Hamfling, is that even though this is about boy love, we have to bait the Fujos. So I think the thing is with Fujos, right, is that even though they're into boy love, they still want the chance of sleeping with their male VTubers, right? I understand. Oh, Karad, you're making cash money, mate. Doc B and C. So everyone on this company is going to be a sex therapist. Not quite, Bruce Shady. We're going to have all sorts of characters, right? We're going to have a VTuber in this roster who is going to be the victim of sex pestery from his fellow corpos and from his own fucking community as well. It's going to be great. We're going to have some kind of beta in there. We'll do the beta male first, who's going to get abused by everyone, including the fucking community, right? They all have to be bi. That's right. They all have to be bi, but super gay. CEO should dress like Wesker from Resident Evil. That's exactly what I'm thinking for the CEO. I'm thinking of a combination of like Wesker and that guy from the Tom and Jerry movie who's like, we've got to have money. Right? We've got to have money. Oh my god. Oh no. I hadn't thought about making a Shota character. But I guess we probably do need to have a Shota, right? Oh, that's gonna be fucking cursed. I was thinking Master Boa. I was thinking Master. That actually we might go with the Master maybe. The Master. Dick the Master Wimbledon. Yeah, that sounds like a pimp, right? We need a gentleman, of course we do, and we're gonna have like the older man of the group as well. We're gonna have the Papa Bear, right? The older gentleman, yeah, who's gonna like take the younger ones under his wing. Bro looks like Wesker, and the guy from the video somehow had a baby. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So we're gonna have Dick the Master Wimbledon. It's gonna be an English guy, and he's gonna be evil, right? Because it's a black corporation, obviously. Yeah, so it's a black corporation. So Dick, so Dick, right? Dick is. So Dick is going to be like Dick is after like get quick rich scheme. He has a terrible grasp of public relations and VTubing. So basically, right, his social media presence is going to kind of, I guess, when he's in a good mood, right, and everything's going swimmingly, then he's gonna give up the appearance of like being, I guess, in charge and professional, so, right? So when things are going well, Dick will appear professional and in charge. He's going to manage the corporate Twitter profile himself, right? And but he's huge, but he has a huge ego, and is like he's in denial and can lash out for no particular. Well, no, not for no particular reason. He can lash out when criticised and insulted. Terrible grasp of her, and doesn't understand. He doesn't understand VTubing culture either. He's basically Dick is basically an e-pimp after the Fujo money. Okay, so this is the rundown of Dick. I was thinking of like having Dick's, I guess, JPEG just be the one I used for the thumbnail, or should we generate a brand new thing for Dick now? What do you guys 10 out of 10 stream? He needs alligator shoes. Yeah, okay, let's make a new character and let's like design his outfit and what he looks like again. Okay, so Dick's apparel. Okay, he's gonna have alligator shoes. Did you say, was it crocodile shoes? Okay, alligator shoes. What are we thinking for? Really sensitive about being called gay. Yeah, okay. Really sensitive about being called gay. Okay. Alligator shoes, snakeskin shoes. Okay, snakeskin shoes. Snakeskin shoes. Well, he could have many different pairs of shoes. Okay, that could be Dick's quirky little feature. Okay, so Dick. Quirky little feature, a collection of animal skin shoes, snake skin, croc skin, I don't know, deer skin, fucking, etc. And yeah, and because we're about virtue signaling, Dick will get in trouble for being a hypocrite, for using animal skin, and will have public meltdowns where he will white document black text an official apology and some bullshit about learning from his mistakes. Where have we seen this one before? Loves the smell of leather. Okay, Dick loves leather. Okay. Dick loves the smell of leather. What a weird... Oh, you know, I hate the smell of leather personally. I've got a brand new leather chair and it smells awful. I hate the smell of leather. Open shirt with an 8-pack. I think Dragon Lord, I think that's a bit... We'll certainly have a VTuber like that, Dragon Lord, but I think for the CEO, we need him... I'm kind of thinking Lucius Malfoy a little bit from Harry Potter, right? I'm thinking of the Slytherin maxing appeal for our VTuber CEO. Give him a boa scarf. Yes, Nova Crusader, that sounds great. Okay, so a boa scarf. What colour would a scarf be, Nova Crusader? We thinking a red scarf, maybe? A green scarf? Maybe a pinstripe suit? Yeah, that's good. Pinstripe suit. Boa scarf, pinstripe suit. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let's bullet point his apparel, actually, before we get unorganised here. So boa scarf, pinstripe suit. We'll start him off in snake skin shoes. Okay, tries to be a cool guy, hates guns, only drinks rose wine and Bud Light. Oh my god, if he only drinks Bud Light, what a pussy. A running feud with Pater. Yeah, you know what? Just uses the corporate account, right? Uses the corporate account to like and retweet porn, hentai, and start fights with other corporations. Right? Okay. Okay, so he uses the corporate account to do inappropriate things like retweeting porn and starting a fight with other corporations. Give him a long jacket. Okay. We'll give him a pinstripe suit with a long jacket at the same time. So, long black jacket, pinstripe suit, black, black, boa scarf, purple, snakeskin shoes. Hey, Aloxis. God bless you, Maulington. This will be one hell of a fun to watch. Thank you, Aloxis. Once we're done with this, I'm going to make the Twitter profile. Well, yeah, I'll make the Twitter profile first, right? And then what I'm going to do is, in the background, I'm going to go, like, make some fake, advertisement things. I'm going to make a fake announcement thing. I'm not going to go as far as to make a fake website. I was thinking about making like a fake website, but that's like way too much. That's try-harding way too much at that point. But once we've made the first generation, right, I'm going to make a fake advertisement for them. Going to make a Twitter profile with some announcements. I'm going to give you guys the details, and then what I want you to do is I want you all to fucking like it and retweet it, and I want to see if we can bait some retweeters and some poor people to see if they fall for the bait, right? And let's see if we can have some fun. Hey Felix, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. He sounds like the Twitch CEO now. Yeah, let's do that. He has a wall of golden play buttons behind him. Oh no. What nationality is he going to be? He's going to be English, all right? We've got to have an English CEO, the first generation. They're all going to be English, right? Oh god, I can't wait to start designing the first VTuber. So we've got a purple scarf, black pinstripe suit, long black jacket, snakeskin shoes. I think he's got to have a cane, right? Long black cane. What animal should be on his cane, right? What should be on the head of the cane? I was thinking a snake. Basically just going full Slytherin maxing, make him look like some kind of Death Eater from Harry Potter. But what do you guys think? Should it be a lion, a snake, another kind of animal? A fox? Yeah, we go for fox. Fox head in silver. So yeah, we'll go with a fox, a pimp cane. Snakeskin boots instead of shoes, shall we say? Shall we say snakeskin? Yeah, like small, like the kind of wrist. No, not wrist. Ankle length, like snakeskin boots. Ankle length, Italian style. snakeskin boots. What color should his hair be? Something that's poisonous. That's a really good idea as well, Ninja Muffin. I'm thinking the fox though, like Matsukazu said, because I'm thinking with a fox, right? Foxes are cunning, foxes are tricky creatures. So that's essentially what this whole thing is. It's one big grift. Blonde, silver, purple hair, cobra snake on his cane. Now I think we're gonna. I like the idea of the fox. We're gonna keep with the fox. Silver, white. I'm thinking maybe we could have like a platinum blonde, right? We could have like a silvery blonde hair. Silvery blonde hair. How long should his hair be? Should he have long hair or should it be like short and neat? Are we thinking like the kind of, you know, like again like the Lucius Malfoy hair with silver teeth? Interesting. So we'll have silvery blonde hair. Yeah, long like Malfoy. Yeah. Long like Malfoy, Slytherin, maxing. And we've got to have like green highlights as well. Green highlights. We're gonna have like a green and silver kind of colour scheme for him going on. Green and silver colour scheme. So we've got the hair, we've got the scarf, pinstripe suit, long black jacket, we've got a pimp cane. I mean, obviously he's going to have like, well, the suit will include the trousers, the snakeskin boots. What else do we need? What do we say to gloves, right? Should we give him gloves? Maybe we give him black gloves. The women love the black gloves, right? Women always fantasize about being choked by a guy wearing black gloves. Literally gay Virgil. Yeah. Counter argument, the animal head on the cane could be made out of obsidian. It's cheap but well arranged. It could look precious and luxurious. Okay, let's try obsidian as well, right? We'll do 2 runs. Well, we're gonna be generating quite a few cases before we get something we like, so we'll alternate between silver and obsidian, see which one we like more. So basically, Dick is the wretched mix of Andrew Tate fan, J.K. Malfoy, and Virgil, all in a gay pimp rap. Yes, Reshady, that's exactly right. Let's actually put that down. So the design influenced by is by Andrew Tate, Lucius Malfoy, not Draco Malfoy, and Virgil, but in pimp form. Yeah, let's do that. Hat or no hat? Should we give him a pimp hat? Or should we just leave his hair free? Yeah, yes, the gloves. Okay, black gloves. A hat, a bowler hat with a pattern. Okay, a bowler hat with a pattern, perhaps? Bowler hat, we'll try with and without hat. No hats. Okay, no hat. Okay, hair free. Hair free. Okay, no hat. I thought you were about to say pimp my right. God, what a show that was. Hairband. Hey, Cry-Eye, good to see you, buddy. A snakeskin bowler. Okay, let's try with and without hat. Let's see what cursed shit we can generate. So let's try hat. Let's try a bowler hat. With snakeskin. A pimp hat with feathers. And just a regular bowler hat as well in black. I guess if we're wearing a black suit, the hat has to match the suit, right? So we can't have any outlandishly coloured suits for this. Okay, so I think that's everything we need, right? Should he wear glasses? What about his eye colour? Eye colour and glasses. Yes to glasses, no to glasses. Oh, earrings as well, maybe. A lime green hat. What, like a fucking leprechaun? Oh, kiss me, I'm Irish. Oh, I come from Ireland. A monocle, yes, Felix. Yes, we need a monocle, actually. I think a monocle would work well. Yeah, what are we saying to earrings, guys? Yes to earrings, no to earrings? And what about the eye colour? Are we saying should he have green eyes? I'm thinking green eyes works well. I quite like blonde hair with green eyes. I think that's a good fit. Hey, Tempest. Gold earrings. Glasses with fake lenses. Earrings are kind of gay. Well, that's the whole point. Green eyes, okay. Gold ear. Okay, yes to earrings. You can have gold earrings with a little green. Gold earrings in the shape of a snake with a green jewel embedded within. We'll have golden earrings, the shape of a snake with a green jewel inside. Oh, don't touch my jewel! Lord Maulington summons the power of flavour. It's going to be flavour, but Niji, Sanji, and gay. The one gay earring. Okay, just a one gold earring. Okay, one gold earring in the shape of a snake. An ear cuff could. Oh yeah, let's try. We'll try an earring, and we'll try an ear, and we'll try a ear cuff as well. Snake ear cuff. Maybe I think that maybe a cuff might work better. Might show up more in the model. Okay. So we got the eye color. Yeah, we got everything now. So let's begin generating our VTuber. What would a male Pippa and Temma look like? Well, two of them did do a shit post where they did like a male version of themselves, didn't they? I think Temma did as well. I remember the boy Pippa section. Yeah, cuffs are super twinky. Okay. So we're gonna have for the prompt. How are we gonna type up the prompt? Okay, so we're gonna have anime, like a anime man, roughly in his mid-30s, roughly mid-30 years old. Anime man, roughly mid-30 years old, wearing a purple boa scarf, black pinstriped suit, long black, like a long black jacket over the suit, snake skin boots that go up to ankles, long black cane with fox head in silver, silvery blonde hair. Oh no, long blonde silvery hair. So long silvery blonde hair. Green and silver. I think that might fuck up the AI if I do the silver and green and silver colouring scheme. I'll leave that alone for now. Black gloves. We'll try the bowler hat first. Black bowler hat. What else is there? Monocle with green eyes and one golden snake ear cuff. Okay, right, so there's our prompt. We're not going to need to do like a wallpaper kind of thing. What portrait, maybe? Go with portrait. Okay, let's try the first generation and see what we get. Okay, go. Let's see what we're gonna get. What the fuck is that? Oh, do you know what? I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. I don't know. He looks a bit too twinkish for me, really. I was expecting someone looking a bit more masculine, all right? Too effeminate. I agree, Felix. I agree. Well, we'll save this one because I like the pose, but this one was a bit too effeminate for me. I wanted someone a bit more masculine, very sinister looking, right? He looks too nice. He does look too nice, but then, you know, I actually do know a male VTuber who does kind of look like this already, actually. I actually know this VTuber. This VTuber exists already. I know him. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. I like this. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the background. Apparently the CEO has a fucking Pokemon. He's got a fucking Pokemon in the background there. That's actually pretty cool. I don't like the position of think of the position of his cane. He's got a it looks like a penis, doesn't it? Right? Look. Looks like he's got Is he got a long cane, or is he excited to see us? That's no cane. It's a space station. And he's got a wand as well. Look. He's a fucking wizard. He's got a wand. We're looking for like Lex Luthor with hair. Gotcha. Yeah, something like yeah. Let's try and help the prompt by giving them, I guess, a style for the eyes. Sinister looking eyes. So let's try again. Let's generate this again. We'll save this though. We could use this for later. Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with his eye? That's slightly better, but that monocle is fucked. All right, that's not a very good image. I don't know. What do we reckon about this one? A magical pip. I'm actually quite liking the bowler hat with the long flowing hair. I love how they just give us the random fucking snake in the background as well, instead of giving us the ear cuff. What do we think about this one? That's just Lucius with green eyes. He's got three knees, does he? Oh shit, he does. Well, we could chalk that up maybe to a little bit of wind, maybe in the a little bit of wind blowing against the jacket. I'm digging the scarf actually. I actually quite like this design, but I think this one is ruined by the monocle, and it's ruined by some like AI shenanigans. Should we go again? Go again. He's got that penguin colours. He does. Is there an admiral? If no, we need one. Oh, that might be a good idea, Vega. Yeah, we might have to have a like the straight man. We might have to have the tough military guy in the VTubing, in the actual VTuber talent generation. We'll have like a load of silly buggers, and we'll have like the one really serious VTuber who's like kind of like the nerd as well, like the really manly one. Okay, let's generate again. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's a shame his right hand is fucked up, because I really like this one. Actually, I quite like this one. It's a shame his hands are too fucked up. That's a good pose. That's what I don't know what the fuck is going on with his cane. That cane looks gnarly. Maybe a bit bigger. He's gonna keep his boys in line, right? That's true. He needs to bitch slap his boys with his pimp cane. Give him a James Bond henchman who will be the mute bear gay of the group. I've already got an idea of one of the talents are gonna be a bear. Yeah, don't worry, we're going to have Papa Bear, guys. So one of the hag of the group, right, is going to be like, we're going to have a talent who's over 30, and he's going to be like the dad of the group, and he's going to be Papa Bear, right? He's going to be a bear VTuber. So we're going to have him within the first generation. So we can have a henchman for him, though, who's going to be like the talent manager. And I'm thinking with the talent manager, right, for the first generation is going to be the exact opposite of Dick here. So the talent manager is actually going to be like a really nice, lovely person who wants the corporation to succeed and just wants the best for his VTubers. But he he tries to protect the talents from the machinations here of Dick, right? So it's going to be a tragic case of the talent manager trying to protect the VTubers from the evil shithousery of Dick. He needs a third time divorced dad energy. Yeah, he's gonna be like a total bro. Everyone's gonna love him. Like everybody will love the Papa Bear VTuber, right? He's gonna be hag maxing, but for men, essentially. Dick Masterson. Dowager the Third. Admiral Wolverine, like Admiral Commander Lord Dick Masterson. Okay, let's try again. Our first one so far is working. Is the monocle going to work? I don't think the monocle is going to work. The AI can't handle a monocle. So let's remove the monocle and let's see what we get. But again, this is a kind of nice one. I kind of like this one, but the hands, the AI doesn't like the hands for some reason. Okay, let's generate again. Let's see if the monocle... What the fuck? This one is slightly better, but this time he kind of looks like... He looks like a broken from World of Warcraft, right? He looks like one of those like fucking broken Draenei here. He looks like an elf. Wait a minute. Why have they given me an elf? I never said he was an elf, like anime guy. He's got lots of snakes. That's one big snake as well he's got wrapped around him. Oh no, he's got a few snakes wrapped around him. Okay. Elf ears. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Why have you given me elf ears? No elf ears. Stop giving me elf ears, you weirdos. Okay, let's try again. I don't know what's going on with the eyes. They keep fucking up the eyes so much. When I've generated stuff before as a test, and I've never seen them get the eyes so wrong all the time. It's very strange. Okay, let's generate again. I'll do it a few more times and let's see what happens with the eyes. Maybe if they keep getting the eyes wrong, we'll have to ignore the sinister looking eyes. Maybe. Okay, let's try. If we get rid of that, will that improve the quality of the generation? Now this would be fantastic if it wasn't for the eyes. You know what? Actually, I quite like this one. What we'll do maybe is we'll edit in a good set of eyes. Maybe I'll just edit in my own eyes onto this one, and maybe that might work. Otherwise, I'm actually quite liking the rest of this image. What do we think of this guy's PNG? Add detailed eyes. Okay, I'll try again. Detailed anime eyes. So we'll add that little detail in. We'll see what happens there. But if we... Oh shit, yeah, the snake is two-sided. That might actually be work. That might be... I'm not a very creative person, but that might be a kind of metaphor or like an image, you know, kind of like a... I don't know, what you call it, some kind of like literary metaphor by having a double-headed snake like this. What do you think about this one? They've even given him a pocket handkerchief, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think this one looks smooth. He's got the jacket, look. They've given him the pinstripe suit, and he's got a vest on as well. He's got a suit vest on, so I quite like it. I quite like the pose. I don't know what the hell they put on his cane. It looks like some kind of eagle, and that fucking Pokemon that's like from the sea, like a Kabuto. It looks like a combination of like an eagle and a Kabuto on his cane. I don't know what that's about. But I think the snake looks really cool. He looks like evil Speedwagon from JoJo Part 1. He does kind of look like Speedwagon, Felix. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. His shoes are normal though. They are normal, but I like everything else about this design actually. I'm quite digging this PNG. We might, I think we're gonna, we'll run one more. But if we don't like the next one, I'm gonna run this one and I'm just gonna edit my eyes over whatever the fuck we have going on here. We can roll with this? Yeah, okay, one more. Let's just try one more. See what we get. What the fuck? Looks like you should be a Mary Poppins of this one, right? This looks like, I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a wonderful feeling. I'm milking some Fujos. That pose, what the fuck? So, what this image looks like is he's on the catwalk. He's a male model. He's on the catwalk. He's flaunting his stuff. And as he's flaunting his stuff on the catwalk, the snake is looking at the snake is like his spirit animal, right? We can't see the snake. Only he can see the snake. It's like kind of like Mulan's Guardian Dragon, right? Voiced by Eddie Murphy. So the snake, right, is whispering in his ear as he's doing his catwalk. The snake is going, yes, yes, queen, yes. Oh, you think this one is perfect, Tempest? Is this classic Fujo bait here, is it? Flamboyant Death Eater energy, yeah. Okay, what we'll do is after the stream I'll link the two images, right, and we'll do a poll. But actually no, I can do a poll on here. Hang on, let's get a poll going, and we'll decide which one we want to go with. go with the fabulous JPEG. And hang on a minute. Which JPEG do we use? Do we use the fabulous pose effeminate one, or the sinister looking one? Okay, let's start a poll. So I'll show you the two again. This is the effeminate one, and then this is the more sinister one. Okay, so are we going to go with sinister one, effeminate one, effeminate one, sinister one, sinister one, effeminate one? I'll give you about a minute to look at that one. Hey, Himawari, how are you feeling, Himawari, buddy? Are you okay now? Are you on the mend? Look out, he's being attacked by a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Look at my little tongue, Jungle Book. I'm a snake. The snake is his stand, exactly, Angus. It's a stand. Or he's at the top of the stairs whilst the tants look up at him in admiration before he descends. Yeah. Is this a JoJo reference? Lucius Malfoy's stand user. Okay, we like the sinister one slightly more, but we'll save both. I'll give you, if you want to, Tempest, I'll give you this JPEG if you want to use it for reasons. If you want to use it for reasons. Belgian too, if you want it as well, Belgian. I'll give you this JPEG. Okay, so we've got the corporate, we've got the CEO done now. So we've got the storyline for the CEO. If let's just go over this one more time. So, what we've got here, boys, is we've got a VTuber corporation called Lovely Productions. Okay, Boy Lovely Productions, a male-only VTuber corporation with boy love and virtue signalling. Recruits from the UK only, at least for the first wave. We might get American boys for the second wave. And this VTuber corporation is going to be a new home for the Niji sister, who wants their womb emptied along with their wallet. Okay, so the boys are going to be bi. You don't actually have to be bi. Anyone can join Blovely. You just have to pretend to be really into boy love if you want to join the corporation. And you have to do the boyfriend experience with the Niji sisters, okay? And then the CEO is going to be an English guy played by me, okay? And he's going to be called Dick the Master Wimbledon, okay? And for the Master Slytherin Maxing optics, he's going to have like a very posh, evil, sinister, nasally voice, right? Kind of like a mix, I'm thinking, of Professor Snape and Lucius Malfoy, right? So he's going to be like, "You lost me, my servant. My name is Dick Master Wimbledon. Hello, my darlings." He's going to be like, "Welcome to my new VTuber corporation, where we have all sorts of wonderful men and boys." Yes, quite. Yes. So we're going to have a black corporation here. So this is going to be a get quick rich scheme, and Dick here is going to have a terrible grasp of public relations to VTubing. He's going to have a very volatile social media presence, and he doesn't understand VTubing culture. Okay, he doesn't understand VTubing culture. He's basically going to treat his VTuber corporation like a pimping agency, a virtual pimping agency. So when things are going well, Dick will appear professional and in charge. He's going to manage the corporate Twitter profile himself, all right? Cost-cutting, boys. Cost-cutting and not learning anything. He's going to have a huge ego. He's going to be in denial about his flaws, and he's going to lash out when criticised and insulted using the corporate social media profile. And he's going to be really sensitive about being called gay for some reason. I don't know why we decided that one, but we've decided that one. So Dick loves to smell Dick loves to smell a leather, and he's gonna have all sorts of quirky little features. Okay, he has a collection of animal skin shoes that he's going to share on social media, right? But because we're a virtue signaling organization who support all the right causes, okay, what's going to happen is people are going to call him out for quite clearly being a hypocrite, right? He goes to McDonald's, he goes to Starbucks, he has animal skin clothes, and right, people are going to go mental at him, and he's going to have meltdowns on social media. And then after he's done having his little meltdowns, he's gonna write a white document, black text official apology, and write some bullshit about how he's learning from his mistakes, and then he's going to go on to make the same mistakes over and over again. All right, and also with his corporate account, he's going to be retweeting porn and hentai and start fights with like other VTubers and corporations who call him out, right? Like Rev Says Dezu is going to make a video on this guy, right? And he's going to fucking start fights with Rev Says Dezu in the YouTube comment section and on Twitter. What does it cost? I thought everything was free. Well, exactly. This is the thing, Himawari. We're gonna use AI for the most part. Part of our virtue signaling thing, right, is we're gonna brag that absolutely no AI art is used at anything in Blovely Productions. Blovely Productions uses no AI asset. It's all locally sourced VTuber and anime artist material, and they're all paid a very fair wage, and they're all well treated and paid on time. And we're going to virtually signal about how much we love the real human artists, hashtag down with AI, but then everything we use in all our promotional material, all our VTuber assets, just fucking everything is going to be quite clearly AI generated. And again, when people call him out on this, like Dick is just going to go fucking mental that people don't believe him when he says that all his stuff is not AI generated. The only correct way to use a corporate account, yeah. Yuki Violetta, but Brit, okay, got it. We're going to have a VTuber like that, but this guy isn't quite going to be like Yuki, okay? This guy isn't going to be as bad as Yuki. He's not going to be a massive racist, okay? There's going to be no racism in this VTuber corporation, to its credit. We're going to have the first non-racist VTuber corporation, and it's going to be genuine non-racism either. Okay. CEO done. Now we're going to have the excellent task of generating our first male VTuber. Okay, so the first talent. Oh, we've got to have the first generation name first, actually. So first generation, 5 male VTubers. Okay, so we're going to have 5 guys, just like the burger chain, 5 guys. Okay, so we're going to have a dog boy, who's going to be the bottom bitch. Bear guy. We're going to have the bear VTuber, who's going to be the dad of the group. Older, major dad energy, 30 plus years old. So yeah, the bear VTuber is going to be dad of the group, older major dad energy. Oh, okay, and he's going to, I guess, it's going to be suggestive towards younger men in a. It's fucking cursed. I don't want to write this. I don't even want to write it. It's fucking cursed as fuck. Okay, but the thing is about the bear VTuber, the dad VTuber, is he's going to be the kind of content creator. He's actually not going to be very sexual at all. He is literally going to be like the VTubing, a mixture. Okay, he's going to be a combination, a mixture of the VTubing Bob Ross and the VTubing Mr. Rogers. Okay. That's who the bear VTuber is going to be. We're going to have a Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross kind of thing going on. A dad type, yeah, dad type. So we've got a dog, we've got a bear. One of the talents has to be a Loki, Draco, Sherlock, Cell, Tumblr, Sexy Man. Yes, Dragon Lord, you're right. Okay, so let's do that one next, Dragon Lord. So boys, next up we're gonna have Loki as a VTuber. So what kind of animal? What should we do with Loki? Shall Loki just be a regular human type VTuber, or should we give him some animal characteristics? His content is only handcam DIY. Yeah, he could be like a carpenter or something. He could be a Zatsudan and carpenter VTuber. Needs to be a dragon. Good one, Tempest. Okay, so we'll have a dragon VTuber. Oh, we need to reserve one for the Demon Lord, like Sexy Man. Okay, so dragon, horse. Horse, okay. We'll do something else with the dragon. We'll have a dragon VTuber, we'll do something else. Okay, so horse VTuber. I guess call him a stallion. We'll have a stallion VTuber. Yeah, that sounds... Now we're talking. Stallion VTuber. Okay, so kind of like Loki. Kind of like Loki from Marvel. So I don't actually know much about... I don't know much about Loki, guys. What kind of VTuber would a Loki type VTuber be? What kind of content would our Loki here do? Right? What kind of person would he be? Yeah, we won't have maybe we won't have Loki as a traditional like Tumblr sexy man. We'll do the next one as a sexy man. Maybe we'll have the Demon Lord. Okay, so prankster. Okay, so he's a prankster. He's a trickster kind of person. Trickster. We'll have him as cocky and sarcastic, right? I think Loki's sarcastic. Too smart for his own good. Arrogant. Always talking about how high IQ he is and better than everyone. How better than everyone else he is. Okay. Kind of like Loki from Marvel, cocky, sarcastic, too smart for his own good, arrogant, talking about how IQ he is, how he's better than everyone else. It's just Logan Paul. Yeah, shall we have him as rich kids maybe? How old shall we say the Stallion VTuber is going to be? I'm thinking maybe we have him in his like late 20s or something. Comes from money. Okay, so he's spoiled and clueless about how do you call that? He comes from money, so he's spoiled, right? And he just doesn't understand, what like the average person goes through, right? Spoiled, entitled, nepo, just nepo baby. Just call him a nepo baby, right? What did Ruth say? You said Logan Paul but VTuber, yeah. Maybe a bit cowardly, yeah. So his attitude, oh my god, we're getting a lot of detail for this one. So his attitude gets him into trouble with the VTubing community, and sometimes his gen mates genuinely get pissed off with his attitude, and he immediately folds like a pack of croutons, and he sulks when called out on his bullshit. Okay, so we go. Okay, oh god, I hate this guy already. This guy's like that rat fuck VG. This guy's that rat fuck person who starts the fights in the school playground, and he's like, he's like saying, he's like worm tongue, right? He's like fucking Greenber worm tongue, whispering shit into people's ears and picking fights. And then when people call him out on it, he's just a huge coward, and he throws a sulk and acts like a victim when people call him out on his bullshit. He's a little prince thing like Prince Harry. Yeah, only he posts about everything. I think all of our VTubers have to keep vague posting except the dad VTuber. But yeah, let's add that one. Constantly vague posts on his past life. Yeah. Oh my god, he's fucking cancerous. Randall from Recess, that's exactly who I was thinking of, Corey. Yeah, he's got his little notepad he's always writing shit into. Dad VTuber is the only sane one, that's right. Constantly vague posts on his past life, brilliant. Okay, actually, well, since we've gone into so much detail with the Stallion, let's flesh out the other two a little bit more, and then we'll start generating some stuff on him. So Dog Boy is the bottom bitch. So he's going to be a bottom. Bullied by some of his gen mates. Teased a lot by the community. Genuinely groomed by the Fujos. who don't respect his boundaries. He tries to establish his boundaries, and everyone just thinks he's adorable for trying to stand up to them, and basically treats him like a sex object. Okay, so yeah, the dog boy is going to have a hell of a time. He's going to genuinely be a very shy and neurotic person with self-confidence issues. However, he is a master seducer and knows how to play to his sex appeal. Okay, right. So I'm thinking with Dog Boy is genuinely going to be like a very sad figure. He's going to be a genuinely mentally unwell figure who is sexually harassed by some of his gen mates and by the Fujo community, right? They're not going to respect his boundaries. He's going to laugh, he's going to play along with a joke because he doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, he doesn't want to cause a fuss, right? But people really will start to push his boundaries and will go too far with him. And God bless the dog boy. So God bless the dog boy. The dog boy is going to muster up the courage one day to put his foot down, and he's going to make a public announcement to say, look, everyone, I don't mean to cause any problems, but I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable with what you're saying and some of the stuff that's going on with the community. I'd please kindly ask people to respect my boundaries and not say these appropriate things anymore. And then what's going to happen is the Fujos are going to go fucking ballistic. They're going to go absolutely angry and tell him to just shut the fuck up and do what they tell him to do. And then after that initial outrage wave, what the Fujos are going to do is they're then going to think he's adorable for trying to stand up to him, and then they're going to continue to groom him, and it's going to make his mental condition worse, but he's going to have to keep going with it. So I think as part of his genuinely mentally unwell and has mental health episodes and self-defeating pity parties on his corporate account that everyone just thinks is adorable and makes the grooming worse. Well, this poor guy, I'm so mean to him. Dog Boy needs to be the most talented one. Dog Boy is going to be the most VTuber-ish of the VTubers, and he's going to, in a sense, he's not going to be the most so Dog Boy, is it going to be the most popular, conventionally popular of our VTubing wave? But he's going to be the richest one. He's going to make the most money because he's going to make the most money from the boyfriend experience streams, and he's going to make an awful lot of money from his Zatsudan streams, which are going to be very let's write this down. So very parasocial Zatsudan streams where he talks about his insecurities and thoughts and feelings, which drives the Fujos mad, which drives the Fujos to be madly in love with him. Master of boyfriend experience, alternates between being the alpha and the bottom to the recipient. Okay. Yeah, so he's not going to be the most popular of the group, but he will make the most in supers and memberships, right? He's going to have his memberships, his YouTube membership channel is going to be full of smart, right? He's going to be the kind of VTuber where he's going to be petitioning YouTube to fucking unban his account every other week because of all the ASMR and boyfriend experience smut he has on there, right? It sounds familiar. Made by his god to suffer. We can lead into some dark implications by having gritty FPSs being his comfort game. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking he needs to do a lot of stuff that really allows him to show off his kind of neurotic personality and like his sexiness. But yeah, we could get him to play like gritty FPS gamers as well, right? Yeah, we could do that. Makes the most money, still gets shit on by the corpo. Yeah, who do I have in mind here, right? His favourite games, yeah, psychological horrors games. Psychological horrors. Okay, once we've finished doing Dogboy, actually, let's generate him before we start doing the other corporations. So favourite games are psychological horrors. And why was that? Because they hit close to home. Because they hit close to home. He randomly does streams like Postal and hated streams Julie about the brick. Yeah, he starts doing the school shooter games, right? Vox if he was normal. So I'm thinking, oh god, I'm really dehydrated. Hang on, give me a second, I'm really dehydrated. Okay. So I'm thinking for the voice for this guy, we have to have him. He has to have a very soft and effeminate voice. That's also very, very upper class sounding. That drives the American woman mad, right? So I was thinking he'd kind of be the person, right, where you turn into the boyfriend experience stream, and he's like, "Oh, chat, I'm afraid I must confess something to you of a sensitive nature." No, not quite BBC English. A bit more simple than that. He's like, "Chat, oh chat, you're looking most sexy this morning. I'm afraid I must confess something to you of a sensitive nature, chat. Chat, how about you and I go on a romantic adventure in the Scottish countryside? Just you and I, chat. just you and I, chat. We could go for a spot of fisting, perhaps." Oh, chat, you and I could go like horseback riding. We could go horseback riding in the Scottish countryside, chat. Hello, Alexis. Chat, you look positively delectable this morning, chat. Oh my, is that a new perfume, chat? It's most delicious. Might I get the door for you? Might I get the door for you, chat? Here, I've got us a seat in our favourite place. Is that a new strap-on? Oh dear, I just can't wait to try that. Fuck it out. I can't wait for us to. I can't wait to try that new strap-on later. It looks most delectable. Too far. No, we're gonna go full in on the smut for this one, right? How many people will be unalived by the end of the Scottish trip? Bite the pillow, chat. I'm going in hard. I'm going in with no lube, chat. Prepare yourselves now. It will be over in just a moment. We need a himbo guy, we do. We're going to have the Demon Lord is going to be the himbo guy. Okay, so I think we've established the dog boy now, okay? We might have to split this into 2 streams, actually. We might not have enough time. So, okay, let's give the dog boy a name, and let's give him an outfit. Okay. So, dog boy name. I think we have to give them more English names, okay? We're not going to give them Japanese names. So, what would be a good name for a good submissive sounding name? That's what we need to give him. I don't know. What do we call him? What if we call him something like Rover? Nah, I think Rover's a bit not Maulington. Fuck you, Belgian. I'm not a fucking Belgian. I'm not a bisexual, furry, whatever the fuck this is. Maulington, fuck you guys. I'm not a furry. I'm not a femboy. Ruford Bullhorn. Oh shit, I actually quite like that. Ruford Bullhorn. I'm not. Ruford Bullhorn. Ruford Bullhorn. Oh fuck! What do you think about Ruford Bullhorn? Actually, that actually sounds pretty good. I don't know. Should we do the thing where we have like the first? I'm subbing now. Should we do the thing where we have like the first name and the surname are kind of like an alliteration? You know, it's really popular these days to have stuff like, you know, you've got like Bonnie Barkswell, you know, Pippa Pebblesworth. Should we have like the first letter of the first and surname match, or should we just do whatever sounds good? What should we do? Yes, Nova Crusader, he's saying yes to like doing like the kind of like alliteration kind of thing. Okay, if we're gonna do an alliteration, we can't have Ruford Bullhorn then. Even though I fucking love that name, Ruford would be a good first name, definitely. You think Ruford Bullhorn works out? Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, let's put it to a vote. Let's put it to a vote. Okay, let's do a poll. First name. Oh God, how do I describe this? Best naming convention, like Bonnie Barkswell, like Bonnie Barkswell, Pippa Pebblesworth, or whatever sounds good. If that makes sense, I hope that kind of makes sense to you. There we go. Okay, hang on, let's do a poll. Okay, poll for that. Kind of like first name and surname have to begin with the same letter, or just whatever sounds good. Pick an option, guys. Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. God, you know, I haven't seen Monsters, Inc. since it came out of the cinemas. I should watch that movie again. I remember quite enjoying it. I don't know why it's so, like, memeified as well. Ruford Roxwell. Oh, shit. That does sound good. I like that one as well. I guess it depends on what we get with the poll. So at the moment, how many? Make sure to vote. 13 votes. It's very close. I think 1 or 2 more votes will decide it. I know there's no way a straight man would prefer Luby over Sheena. What do you mean? Luby is peak female. What are you talking about? If Kanako Luby isn't best girl, okay, you are a raging homosexual as far as I'm concerned. Luby is best girl. Okay. We're going to go with first name, surname matching. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So, Ruford Roxwell sounds pretty good. I like that one. Okay, so Ruford Roxwell. Thank you for the first name, though. That's good. That's a good shout. Top boy name, Ruford Roxwell. Okay, Ruford Roxwell. And where were we? So we've got the name. Oh yeah, now we need to, I guess, describe what Ruford Roxwell is going to look like. Call me Fruity because I prefer Ember. Ember's a pretty good choice as well, to be fair. Ember's good. Fellas, is it gay to like best girl? It's not. You pronounced Dizzy funny. I think Dizzy's kind of replacing Pippa a little bit now as like the most like fucking spicy Yab Manhera girl on Face Connect. It was Lumi for a while, but Lumi's kind of dropped her Yab act a bit as well, same as Pippa. But Lumi still does say the slurs and sometimes does like really based shit that would get her in trouble if more people paid attention to her. The thing about Lumi is, right, it's like Lumi's a very big VTuber, but she but despite that, I think people get so obsessed with her stupid retard girl act and her yapping act, they just don't process those split seconds where she does or says something that's like, fucking hell, where did that come from, Lumi? Jesus Christ. And it's always funny. I always find that absolutely hysterical. Pippa's nerfed herself. Yeah, I mean, just mentioned that in a few streams as to the reason why. I kind of understand the sentiment, but I mean, if you Oshi changes for what you consider to be the worst, I guess there's always new VTubers out there, and I think you always just wish your Oshi the best. I understand exactly where some of the good PPs come from, because I kind of feel the same way about Lumi a little bit. I do miss the older, kind of early, I say this a lot, right, but I just, as I said before, I kind of do prefer the late Cyberlife, early Face Connect Lumi. where she was considerably like more based and would react to what she's doing rather than just like yap for ages about dumb shit, right? I mean, she's always kind of been the way she is, but she's kind of undergone like a massive content change herself, similar to Pippa. So I do feel sympathy for my Kapipi bros who miss the old schizo yabbit conspiracy theory days. But anyway, Dog Boy, Rufus rocks our name. Let's start describing what he looks like. So, what color scheme? How many years till you become less based? The thing is, Eloxis, I'd never drop how incredibly based I would be. I am. Yet at the same time, I am censoring myself at the moment because I want to do some collaborations with other VTubers that, if I had a certain reputation, would be impossible, right? So, as I said in my YouTube post, I wanted to interview Shiki Miyashino just to get some information from her about, what it was like to be in Prison Project, and I thought it'd be a fun collab because she's one of my Oshis. I thought it'd be fun to have an interview with her and just, get her input into what goes in to VTuber Corporation life to help people, and get some insight into what her journey was like as a content creator. I thought it might be fun to have, I guess, I'm thinking of having an interview show that's kind of not quite like Hot Wings, really, because there's no gimmick, but just interview some interesting personalities in VTubing who've had some interesting experiences, knowledge, or skills, and just basically just have a chat with them, see what their journey was like as a content creator, and talk to them about their hobbies and interests, what they think about their corporation, how things have gone over the years. And the problem is, right, is that if I'm on stream, saying the absolute no slurs and being a toxic, piece of shit, like if I go on stream and I'm being like peak 2006 Maulington, which is exactly where my sense of humor is, and mentally I've never left 2006. I haven't grown up since I hit 13 years old, right? But the problem is, if I behave like that, which I really want to be like, obviously people like that aren't going to want to give me the kind of day, right? Because in the first instance, they might find that behavior themselves repulsive and disgusting. But given how VTubing audiences are, right? If I'm cancelled, if I have a bad reputation, it's going to make getting collaborations impossible, pretty much, right? To do these interviews. So I am restraining myself. I am behaving myself so that if I do ask people for these interviews, there's a considerably higher chance of saying yes. So I was able to secure an interview with Shiki Miyashino that we're trying to work out. Hopefully that goes ahead and that works fine, and I want to do more, right? So I'm going to behave myself. Yeah. My sense of humour is 2012 TF2 server. Fucking hell, I remember that as well. I used to play on a TF2 server back in the day, Kurai. I can't remember the name of the server, but when you logged in, it plays like the soundtrack from South Park when Randy Marsh is like bouncing on his balls, right? When he has like those massive balls from when he microwaves them, and they're trying to get like medicinal marijuana. I'd be more Menhera, but I can't be true to my Menhera form, or no one would talk to me. Yeah, it's always a problem. I think one of the problems with VTubing Corporation, with the VTubing, I guess, kind of industry, like, you can't really call VTubing a community because it's not one cohesive community, and just like the anime community, VTubing is secretly full of very extremely based people who aren't necessarily right-wing. There are a lot of right-wing people in anime and VTubing, but people who are perhaps like center-right but have an extremely like based early 2000s sense of humor. VTubing's full of that shit, but they're a quiet bunch, and the problem is that they are drowned out and they're pushed out by the newer generations of people, the social justice warrior types, and the people, the kind of person where if you say retards, they think the word retards is a cancelable offence, right? They think you're an evil, nasty person, and they start shit with you for saying retard. There's quite a few like really popular commentary VTubers who are that way inclined. People like Toledo and to some extent Kenji, right? People like Toledo and Kenji have an absolute fucking meltdown at any content creator who does anything like vaguely spicy, right? And those two reflect, I think, kind of the Zoomer, I guess, base, the more social justice warrior base of VTubing, which is a very big and powerful demographic you don't want to upset. That said, though, I mean, I do like those two guys. I do like Kenji and Toledo. I do think they're both quite funny and talented people, but it's just one of those unfortunate things, I think, where like newer generation, you know, like the younger people, newer generations of people have a different set of values and customs than what we grew up with, and you know, they've been basically indoctrinated since school to think that it's a crime to offend people. And in some kind of ways, I guess you can kind of respect the fact that they're so principled. They are, I guess, willing to kind of, I guess, become an activist of their ideology. It's just a shame that their ideology is retarded, basically. But I do like those two regardless, so. But yeah, let's get back on to the VTubing. God, my fucking voice. Base people will return to power one day. I do hope so, Aloxis. It's a huge struggle to not, you know, it's a huge struggle to restrain yourself. So what kind of colour scheme are we thinking for Ruford Roxwell here? I think if we're going to have a dog boy, right, there's only two real colour schemes for dog boys. We either go really, really dark, you know, something like Shoto, for example. So we either go really dark, or we go the exact opposite, and we go like really light and effeminate, kind of like a white colour scheme with blue eyes, or we just go, you know, full dark black, kind of purplish colour scheme. A red dog? Brown and gold? Blue and brown? Pastel? Dog twins? Bow, you want to have Makoko as, you know what? Yeah, we won't do it with this generation. We'll do it with generation 2. We'll have dog twins, I guess. We'll have Makoko in generation 2. Red dog, red rocket. Self-harm predicted something again. Okay, so what are we saying? Are we saying a red dog, or kind of like a black dark dog, a white effeminate dog? Clifford the big red. Okay, all right, fine. We'll go with a red dog. So he'll be is he going to be all red? Just red, just one color scheme, or are we going to have like a red and black thing going on? What color scheme are we looking at? So he's going to be a red dog. What breed of dog should he be actually? Let's give him a breed. Yeah, okay, red dog. What breed? Pomeranian, maybe? Make him a Pomeranian. We'll try reds and red black as well. We'll try both. Red streaks in hair. Red streaks in hair. Yeah, let's try both. I'll alternate between the two. So Ruford Roxwell, red black hair, red streaks in hair. What colour should his eyes be? Should he just be like an all red, give him red eyes as well? Red eyes? Or blue eyes? Red eyes, blue eyes? Partially red, and light grey. Okay. That might be a bit too complicated for the prompting machine. Let's try to keep it as simple as possible so the AI doesn't spurg out. Maybe a corgi? Oh, a corgi! Yeah, actually, good idea, Felix. A corgi might be a good one. So, dog breed, corgi. Corgi style VTuber. Dark brown eyes, so he can do the puppy dog eyes. Green eyes, an English settler. English settler. Let's try both. We'll experiment with that. So give him red eyes, maybe brown eyes. Yeah, he's got to have a puppy dog eye toggle as well. Oh no, hang on a minute. No. They're PNG tubers. He doesn't have toggles. We can't have toggles on PNG tubers, sadly. Green eyes. No, okay. We'll go with red eyes or brown eyes. Red hair. Red black and streaks. English settler. Let's see. And what kind of outfit should he wear? Maybe. What kind of outfit should we give Ruford here? A butler's outfit, maybe? Would a butler's outfit work, do you think? Should give him something else? Maybe we should just like give him a casual outfit, maybe. Maybe something kind of. Maybe a scene outfit. He needs a bandana. Okay, give him a bandana. What about some kind of scene outfit? Should we give him a scene outfit? A bandana for a collar. Okay. Bandana for a collar. As long as it's not techwear. Oh my god, a schoolboy outfit. Oh, that's gross. Ugh. Something very boyish. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think a school outfit actually would work out quite well. An English schoolboy outfit kind of thing. No, I won't say schoolboy. That might generate something. That might generate something that would get me arrested. We will not be mentioning schoolboys at any point. We're cooking. Yeah, here we go. Okay, red dog, brown eyes, bandana for a collar. English school outfit. There went on with schoolboy Instagram account. Yeah. Oh my god, I saw that Tempest. That's probably unironically one of the most shocking things I'd ever read about in my life. It's disgusting. A service dog vest. Oh, you know what? If the AI can generate that would be fucking funny. A service dog vest. Yeah, that would be if we were doing a live 2D based VTuber corporation. That would be quite funny. You know how Lumi has the "Please be patient, I'm a female" hat. We could have like a service vest toggle for him that says "Please be patient, I'm a stupid boy" or something, right? We put that little vest on him. Give him a leash. We got to give him a leash as well, right? Do the fucking Rie thing where he's got a collar and a leash. The CEO hired the schoolboy Instagram dude. No way. If a joke won't get me arrested in the UK, it probably wasn't funny enough. That's exactly right, Kurai. If you it's illegal to offend someone in the UK. So if you haven't offended someone, then you're not very funny. Please be patient. I'm bipolar. That's a good one. He's so Menhera, he needs to be his own service animal. Oh dear. Service dog, do not groom. Man, if he has a service dog, the Fujos will go wild. Okay, yeah, we gotta give him gotta give him a service dog. It won't really be a service dog though. He just lies. It is a service dog. He has some undisclosed disability for, again, pity points, right? That isn't real. It'll be yeah, because we're a virtue signaling organization, people are going to be lying about being like having disabilities and shit, right? So they can farm the Tumblr points, right? Here we go. Okay. A schoolboy English school outfit. What colour should the outfit be? If he's red, I'm thinking like a white and blue colour scheme with the outfit, maybe. White and blue, shall we say, for the school outfit, maybe? What colour scheme are we thinking for that, boys? Token mental issues. Yeah, every VTuber has to have mental issues. That's what makes VTubers so much fun, is seeing them have mental episodes on fucking public. Actually, let's bullet point this as well so we don't lose track of service dog vest. What else do we need? I guess if he's wearing a school outfit, then he would have like just regular shoe. Yeah, I guess that the school outfit, the AI probably understands to give him shoes, right? So we don't need to specify shoes. Neurodivergent. Okay, we'll make him neurodivergent, but he'll be neurodivergent, but will deflect when pressed on it. Will vaguely describe some of his negative feelings, which the Tumblr retards will diagnose as him clearly having autism, ADHD, and I'll leave it at that. I was going to say something else, but that might get me in too much hot water if I bring that shit up. It's a bit too much flack if I mention the other thing. Bipolar disorder, yeah, bipolar disorder and bipolar disorder. There we go. Yeah. Give him Crocs. Actually, let's give him Crocs. Yeah, let's give him bright yellow Crocs. I don't know why. Bright yellow Crocs. Let's go. Bright yellow Crocs. I wonder if the AI understands how to make Crocs. That'd be funny. I love Dick and his riders. Good job, Maulington. Thank you, Leos. Spasiba. Dick and his riders. Yes. That's what we'll call the first generation, guys. We'll call the first generation riders. Yeah. Generation name riders. Yeah, I love it. It's all coming together. It's all coming together nicely. Brilliant. The riders. Oh, dear, Dick and his riders. So Rin Perez for Californian. Riders of Master Dick, yeah. Okay, is that everything that we need? Okay, any other distinguishable traits about Ruford here? What kind of like jewelry should we give him? Is he going to be wearing any earrings? Is he going to have like a necklace? What else are we thinking here? When we call the first generators, we could call the second generation Twix. Yes, Hamfling. Yes, Twix. Let's write that down. Let's write that down somewhere. We'll put it at the top. We'll put it in the corporation thing. Yeah. So Gen 1 riders, Gen 2 Twix, Gen 3. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll do 2 generations for now. Okay. We'll do generation 2 in a couple of weeks' time. Okay. So, yeah, with... where's the list? Here we go. Okay, are we happy with that? Do we need the Riders of Blood? The Riders of Blood. he has an obsession with plushies of insects and stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, so he's big into plushie collections and insects. Okay, so he's a big nerd. A big nerd. Yeah. Oh, did you guys hear about, was it Nene, wasn't it, who had a bug collection, who like had a house broken into and had her bugs killed, God bless her. It's a bad time to be a Japanese VTuber at the moment. Those Japanese superfans are finding their Oshi's places of living and they're breaking in and they're doing shit. It's absolutely crazy. Not a good time to be a Japanese VTuber right now, especially in Hololive. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. So let's start generating the VTuber. So, a dog, boy, dog. Okay, hang on a minute. I need to figure out how to write this. So, dog, boy. No, anime boy with dog features. Corgi type with dog features. Red color scheme, red and black color scheme. Bandana for a collar. An English school outfit in blue and white. A service dog vest. Bright yellow Crocs for shoes. Right, let's see how this goes. Let's start generating. Oh my god. It's a shame they didn't give him any dog features, but this right here would have been absolutely perfect. The problem is as well, right? He looks very Shota here, and it makes me really uncomfortable. But this is exactly, I guess, what we're looking for with this kind of generation. It's just a shame they didn't give the actual, model any dog features. I guess if we get rid of the corgi thing, that might help. Maybe the AI actually give the model itself dog features. I really like the Crocs, actually. This looks really well. This looks really well with the design, I think. It brings attention to his feet as well, right? Well, maybe we'll have him as like the male foot fetish enthusiast, right? Animal ears, good one, Pascal Saucy, yeah. Dog, animal ears. Good idea, good shout. Animal tail and corgi. Animal tail corgi theme. There we go. Again, that's not a fucking corgi novel AI. That's a German Shepherd. What on earth are you doing? Well, I guess that kind of looks like a little bit like a corgi. They've mixed a corgi with a German Shepherd somehow. Actually, that dog looks pretty fucking cool. We should cross. We should cross a German Shepherd with a Corgi if it ends up like that. That actually looks pretty good. He's staring like a photo of me when I was 12. He looks like BA Sensei. He does look a bit like BA Sensei, doesn't he? I wouldn't be surprised when Twitter calls him a lolly VTuber. Yeah, but we need. I guess we need a show, sir. If we got one, more dog boy than boy and dog. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's try again. Oh shit. Oh fuck. You know. Oh, that works quite well, but they've given him a blue colour scheme instead of the red one. I don't know. What do we think about this one, guys? This one looks good, actually. This actually looks quite good. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, I'm really digging that. I like how they gave the dog the bandana. They gave the dog the bandana. That's his little mate. That's his little buddy. This little buddy Winston, the Shiba Inu. Actually, no. If it's a Shiba Inu, I have to give the dog a Japanese name. So that'll be his real life service dog. Okay, that'll be like his in real life dog that he'll show on stream sometimes. So we'll call the dog Hayate. Okay, we'll call the dog Hayate. That's Hayate. And Hayate here, Hayate is looking like a fucking blood. Like, what is this outfit? He's got a bandana, he's got the bandana, and he's got the collar. Fucking Hayate here is in the bloods, right? Hayate is going to be doing fucking drive-bys. Yeah, this is good. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is good. And at the same time, I'm worried he doesn't look quite effeminate enough. No, I guess I really like this, so we'll keep this. He looks way too happy to be like the sad neurotic weirdo we want him to be. I guess we can make it Gap, kind of like a Gap Moe kind of thing, where in all his promotional art he looks like happy, and he looks kind of, looks normal, mild put together. But then you turn up on the streams, and he's always, he's always having some fucking meltdown about how depressed and upset he is, right? So maybe we could do that. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this. This fixes it for Ruford. So yeah, Tempest, you're right. In post, I'll change his color scheme to red. So in post, change color scheme to red. Okay, let's change him to red. He's a real one, that's for sure. Hey, Pavlo, good design. Yeah, I quite like this one. So the dog can be like Bubba. Okay, I'll try one more time, clobbering time. I'll try one more time, and I'll add a mentally unwell facial expression. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Let's try again. Okay, let's see what happens. What the fuck? Hang on, let's try it again. Try it again. Nah, it's bad now. It's gone way off course. It's gone way off course. No, I like this one. This is very VTubery. Okay, we'll go with this one. Try it. Okay, Canister. Hey, Canister buddy, how's it going? Okay, yeah, let's try a hey gal. I wonder if the AI will allow it or even understands what a hey gal is. Oh my god, please, for the love of God, if you're going to give me a show to design next, please don't fucking give a show to an Ehegal face. I don't want to go to prison. Oh no. Oh no. This is so fucking cursed. What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing? What's he doing? What's the dog doing? What's going on in this picture? Oh no! I told them not to give me a show to doing a Hellgal face, and they gave me a show to doing a Hellgal face. He's even got the fucking knee socks as well. Oh my god, guys! I think we have to use this one. I think this is better than the first one. I think we have to use this one. What do you think? We have to use it. Oh no! Oh my god, what the fuck is the dog doing? You relate so much. I'm going into the glass house, Dragon Lord. Oh, I'll see you in the glass house, Dragon Lords. Oh dear. Oh my god. The more I look at this picture, the worse it gets. They've even given him a dog collar. Oh no, he's got... This is perfect. Okay, we've got to use this one. Here we go. We've got our show to mentally unwell dog boy. Those Scooby snacks are hitting hard, man. Oh yeah, he's got those Scooby snacks are edibles, man. Edibles. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, this is the weird thing about novel AI is that sometimes it generates complete trash, and then once in a while you get, oh my god, look, I've just noticed the notes. He's humming as well. He's like singing or something as he's doing whatever the fuck with his dog. I don't want to know what these two get up to when the live stream ends. Christ almighty, what the dog doing? Oh dear. Okay, so that's Ruford. That's Ruford done. Who's next? Okay, we need to do the bear VTuber next. So let's flesh out the dad a bit more. So the dad's bear VTuber isn't going to be as sexual as the other ones, right? He's going to be a he's actually going to be a relatively normal VTuber, but people are still going to kind of ship like the older gentleman, younger boy kind of, but yeah, the tail too, I know, right? So even though he's going to be a very normal VTuber who isn't really into the whole sexual stuff, that's not going to stop the Fujo's community from, like, you know, shipping a kind of older, experienced gentleman, showing the younger boys how it's done, kind of thing going on, right? So the dad of the group, he's going to be really strong as well. He's going to be really strong. Shall we make him a family man? Is he going to have kids, or is he going to be single? Right? Is he going to be a divorcee? What kind of talent? Let's go through the guy. Let's talk about the talent behind the VTuber first, okay? So what's going on in the dad's life? What's going on in the dad's life? Is he going to be married? Is he going to be divorced? Is he going to have any children? Has to be single. Okay. So he's going to be a single man. Needs to be named something like Bill or Hank. We could call him something Bill, perhaps. That would work with a bear theme. Single parent, okay, single man, preteen daughter maybe. Preteen daughter. Divorcee or widower. Widower for the widower. I like you thinking there, Canister. Yeah, widower for the I can fix him crowd. Right. Yeah, and the Fujos are going to love his daughter, right? The Fujos will love the daughter, who is just like them. She makes the odd guest appearance on stream as just the voice. And she's going to be a fan favorite. Okay, yeah. Bear Grylls style. Yeah, you know what? He can give a lot of good, like, dad survival advice. Yeah, so kind of like a Bear Grylls survival expert. Big in outdoors, camping, hiking, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lumberjack would work, Warlord. I think a lumberjack would be pretty good, or a farmer. A lumberjack or farm. Maybe a farmer, actually. I quite like the idea of a farmer. That's very English. Complains about his ex. The thing is, Pascal. The thing is, Naval Crusader is he's a widower, right? So he lost his wife in a tragic accident. The problem is, if he complains about his dead ex-wife he lost in an accident, that doesn't make him look very. It doesn't make him look very, very nice and sympathetic, right? He has to be the most popular and well liked of the group, right? He has to be the golden VTuber that everybody loves, right? Regardless as to what you think of the corporation and the dickheads in the rest of the generation, like, no one has anything bad to say about this VTuber. He's kind of like, this guy is kind of like the Irie. This guy is the Chisaka Irie, okay, of our VTuber corporation. He's going to be the Chisaka Irie of Lovely Productions. So I don't think we can have him complaining about his ex. I think that's a bit too mean. His stream's about hobbies and Zaxodans, yeah. Mostly about hobbies, carpentry. Yeah, let's do carpentry and farming. And Zaxodans. No, he lost his wife when she fell into the shredder. So talking trash about her would make it more fun. Oh, his wife was run over by a combine harvester. Yeah. Lost wife to horrible combine harvester accident. His daughter was driving as a small child, and he feels guilty for letting her. He feels guilty for allowing it to happen. Yeah. Oh my god, this poor man, this trauma. His infant daughter ran over his wife in a combine harvester, and it was all his fault because he let the 5-year-old drive the combine harvester when she wasn't ready. Oh, this poor man. I feel so bad for him. She died on a dogging accident. You dirty bastard, Rue Shady. You're a dirty bastard. Tragic law. This poor man. Scarlet Rosamy and B-Love Core. Yeah, actually, Rosamy is a good shout as well. He's wistfully about the divorce. You wrote that before you realised he was a widower. He'd just be seeking sympathy all the time. Yeah. Let's add that to his profile. So he's okay, how are we gonna describing good old Billy Harrington? Fuck you, Leverman. Fuck you. Fisting is $200. Take it, boy. I miss the old days of Gachigasm. That was peak Forsen, peak Hearthstone days. Watching Forsen play Hearthstone and listening to like the Gachigasm remixes for hours on end. That was my 2013-14 in a nutshell. How would a Fujo's take to a guy like this though? Tempest, I take it you're a Fujo expert, Tempest. I take it Fujo's don't really take to like strong dad VTubers with no mental illnesses. I guess he can just reflects on his life a lot, which includes many traumas and bad events, losing family to car accidents, he's lost family to car accidents, he's lost family to drugs and gambling addiction. Let's see, what else is there? Been fired from many jobs. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it to fish for sympathy, but he ends up accidentally starting super and membership chains from people who feel so sorry for him and want to give him money. Yeah, so he'll be a good boy, okay? He'll accidentally milk people for all their money just by reflecting positively on his very tragic life, and people will feel so bad for him. He hates machines. Ooh, imposter syndrome. Yes, imposter syndrome. I love it. Imposter syndrome, but very keen to share interests with others and help confused young boys become men. Yeah, I like it. He's gonna be the VTubing dad, the VTubing Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross. Ooh, gardening streams. Gardening streams, hand cam style. Okay, he's gonna be doing gardening. Gardening. I said before, didn't he? Yeah, he's a carpenter. He does carpentry. He's not a carpenter professionally, but he does carpentry as a hobby. But his profession is a meat and dairy farmer. Should we meat and dairy farmer? What kind of farming should he do? You're describing the typical Ohio man. I should go on holiday to Ohio sometime, see what it's like. Listen, Dad bod is hot with Fujo's right now. Okay, that sounds good. He hates machines, mistrusts machines, regularly has technical scuff, is always exactly 8 minutes 53 seconds late to stream. I don't know why that's so funny, but he's always exactly 8 minutes and 53 seconds late to stream. Ooh, that causes Zatsudan's. Yeah, I like it. Calls Zatsudan's. Has lots of cringe dad jokes that he thinks are hilarious. Yeah. Good. I like this. He needs a pet chicken. Yeah. Has a pet chicken he keeps around called Margaret, and he has a chicken. He has a Margaret cam where the camera just follows Margaret in the corner of the room. Yeah, we'll have a Margaret camera. We can look at his little pet chicken whilst he's streaming as well. Yeah. I like this guy. This guy's a very quirky dude. I'll tune into his Zatsudan, see what it's got to talk about. Yeah, like this cat cams, exactly right. Like the cat cams. Okay. Bear Grylls survival expert. Streams about his hobbies, lost wife, imposter syndrome. Big on the Zatsudans, sharing his stuff. Does gardening and carpentry hand cam styles. He's a farmer by profession. The problem is, actually, given if he's a farmer by profession, he wouldn't have time to VTube. He wouldn't have time to VTube for 4 hours a day. 4 days a week, though, would he really? I don't know. Can we suspend our disbelief and believe that he'd be a farmer and have the time to VTube? I'm not sure if that's reaching a bit, maybe. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just suspend our disbelief a little bit. Say he does have the time to be a farmer. Sold the farm. Yeah, maybe that might work. That might work, Kara. He sold the farm. His profession was a meat and dairy farmer. Sold the farm and VTubing until retirement to supplement his income. Yeah. Let's make him ex-army as well. Ex-British Army. Ex-British Army. Let's make him ex-British Army, former Royal Marines Commando. No, if I'm going to call him ex-British Army, he wouldn't be a Royal Marines Commando, would he? What the fuck am I doing? Former Royal Marines Commando, there we go. Odd job dad failure could be the better option. Yeah, every stream is while he's farming, so there's just constant wind and animal noises. I can't imagine that. Is it Margaret Hatcher? Yes, Pablo, we could call Margaret Hatcher. That's brilliant. Margaret Hatcher. I'm gonna get a pet chicken called Margaret Hatcher now. That's fucking genius. Margaret Hatcher, hell yeah. See, personally, I fucking love Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was a terrible economist. Right, she was terrible at managing the British economy, but she was the best foreign policy prime minister we've had since Churchill, probably. I fucking love Thatcher. It's just a shame she was a neoliberal. Okay. All right, I think that's enough describing the VTuber himself. Let's talk about his design now. So he's going to be a bear VTuber. What colour bear? Did she get called the Iron Lady? She did. Margaret Thatcher was called the Iron Lady by, I think, Khrushchev. No, not Khrushchev. Gorbachev. Gorbachev called Margaret Thatcher the Iron Lady because of the way she handled Europe and the Falklands crisis. So Thatcher, during the Falklands War crisis of 1982, Thatcher was advised by the European Union, the United States, the Soviet Union, fucking everyone, to just surrender the islands without going to war. She denied the advice of everyone, including her own cabinet. She denied the advice of the military. She denied the advice of basically everyone. She took a moral stand on it, and it paid off in the end. And because of her I guess her ability to, I guess, kind of deal with how everyone looked down on her for being a female in politics, and for the Falklands War, she was called the Iron Lady by the Soviets, who respected her strength when it came to foreign politics. I imagine the Soviet Union quite liked Thatcher because she was very staunchly anti-EU as well. But good old Thatcher. Okay. Argentina and ARS hate? Hell yeah, buddy. The thing is, right, when it comes to having relations with foreign countries we've been at war with, I'm perfectly happy to have strong friendships and to forget about the past with people from foreign countries, whether they be Spanish, French. I don't think badly of the French, the Spanish, the Argentines for past conflicts. If we can all just move past, our historical grievances and just cooperate as we are today, then I'm happy to be friends with people from any nation. What annoys me is when you've got historical grievances sometimes going back hundreds of years, and people from the country are treating it like it's relevant now. So it's a problem with the Irish as well, particularly Irish Republicans, is that as far as many Irish Republicans, even those who were only 20 and obviously they weren't around during the Troubles, are their attitude, their disposition towards British people, you'd think that there are British soldiers on the streets of Ireland shooting people this very day. And I always think it's super cringe and gay to be that kind of person. I mean, I'm not going to go on a tangent here about that. I was nearly about to go on a tangent about my issues with, I guess, the Troubles, and what young Irishmen today who are trying to start shit and keep that drama alive. I won't get into that tangent because that really upsets Irish people, but it annoys me, right? It annoys me that kind of outlook in life. The Falklands War was 42 years ago. I don't hate Argentinians as long as they respect the sovereignty of the Falklands and the fact that the Falkland Islanders want to remain independent or under British administration. It doesn't mean we have to be enemies, but sadly some people just have to bring irrelevant shit from the past and use it to influence their opinion of uninvolved people in the present, essentially. Yeah, exactly, right, with Diego Garcia. And I hate what Britain did to Ireland, but I don't hate British people generally. And that's exactly the thing is, right, Tempest, is I think the way the British government handled the Troubles and the Irish Civil, obviously the events that led up to the Irish Civil War back in the day, is I think it's terrible myself. But the problem is, right, is that when you have these, I guess, absolutely furiously captured young Irish people who weren't around at the time. They want to, I guess, kind of through you know what, I said I'm not going to do it. Let's just get on the fucking VTubing thing. Just ignore it. If he's always 8 minutes 53 seconds late to the stream, would that mean he's on time always? Well, no, because he schedules it for 8 o'clock at night, for example, and the stream begins at 8:08:53. So Farmer's tan. Yeah, actually, let's give him a tan. Okay, Farmer's tan. So he's gonna be a tanned VTuber. What actually? Yeah, okay. He will have skin color, of course, won't he? He won't be a complete fursona. What color bear should he be, though? What color bear? I'm thinking a green bear, maybe. Green bear, brown bear. Whoa, many enemy, Kathleen. Kathleen, you're confused. You got the misconceptions inside in that chip-like brain you have. There's no gays in Ireland, Kathleen. That's something the Americans do have. Oh god, when you say flannel shirts now, I think of Major Sex Pest Grand Femme. I can't think of flannel shirts about the Grand Femme controversy now. Are you guys? How many of you guys watch Grand Femme? Are you familiar with like the Grand Femme drama going on at the moment? Fucking hell, what an adventure that was. Oh boy, indeed. Okay, so he wearing. Oh, what did I do there? Wears flannel shirt. What else did you say? With the sleeves rolled up. That's perfect. Sleeves rolled up. What colour fur will he have? Would he be a green bear, brown bear, blue bear? You like him, but you never heard the drama. Turns out, Cara, that Grand Femme has just divorced his second wife, and he's basically a sex addict. He's literally in anyone and everyone's DMs. Apparently, allegedly, Grand Femme has cucked Whistling Diesel and stolen his girlfriend. And Grand Femme has fucked men and transgenders as well, despite the fact he's been very clearly outspoken against trans people. And as well, he's played the role as, like, you know, Grand Femme's always about being a traditional Catholic, you know, Christian dad with moralistic values, and then he's going out there, he's fucking men, he's fucking transsexuals, he's fucking anyone and everyone who'll give him the time of day. He's sending people dick pics. He's sending pictures of him flexing in the mirror like a 14-year-old. You know what, instead of me describing it to you, actually there's a perfect clip that describes what Grand Femme has been doing to fucking anyone and everyone he comes into contact with. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is basically Grand Femme.
Miss, will you please let me private message you, please, ma'am?
I love that clip. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's basically that drama. That's that drama thing. Yeah. That's basically Grand Femme. Oh dear, so stay away from him. Even if you're a male, he'll fuck you in the ass, okay? He's not bigoted, he's just evaluated all the sexual opinions before forming his opinion. Oh, I see. We've been cackling about his downfall in the guntuber space. Yeah, it's a bit cringe. Anyway, okay, so bear VTuber, farmer's tan, wears flannel shirt with the sleeves rolled up. Please say, oh, you know what? You know how Lumi did the left pointing finger, right pointing finger, like shaking hair meme thing? We need to think of something for like these boy VTubers, right? About signing into your DMs. Like how would a sex pest male VTuber, you know, do the left pointing finger, right pointing finger thing to get into your DMs? Oh god, we've got to think of something cursed of that. Brown and yellow bear. Okay, brown and yellow color scheme. So farmer's tan, flannel shirt with the sleeves rolled up, brown and yellow colour scheme. You know, one thing I noticed dads really like is dads really like beige trousers. So we'll have him have beige trousers. What do we think about giving him socks with sandals? I think maybe we give him socks with sandals for the classic dad look. Left pointing rocket, right pointing rocket. Left pointing bicep, right pointing bicep. Thrusts vigorously in the middle. Thrusts vigorously with penis. Denim cargo shorts. Beige overalls. He should have those socks that have little ears on them. You know, I was going to say give him like Yoda socks, but the problem is that would be copyright infringement, wouldn't it? I can't give him Yoda socks. So socks are sandal. I think the problem is Aloxis, actually. That's a really good idea, but if we start saying shit like put little ears on the socks, the AI generator will start generating, like, we'll give him like 9 ears and do other weird shit. The AI generator will just put a giant ear behind him for absolutely no reason. Literally, they will send DMs to the highest Akasupa sender. Yeah, we've got to have like some really cursed shit that like goes beyond the boundaries probably of what's acceptable for a corporation, right? So we'll have like secret membership, like secret, like maybe off the record, you know, boyfriend experience streams, you know, kind of like it'll be off the platforms. It'll be like almost literal sex work, right? We'll have the master, right? We'll have the CEO. We'll make them OnlyFans. Yeah, we could give the VTubers OnlyFans accounts, and they do like secret shit on there that will get them banned from YouTube and Twitch and shit, right? We'll have like the secret OnlyFans only content, and if you want to, and right. And the only way to know about the OnlyFans accounts will be secret, okay? And in order to get into the secret OnlyFans, and to get into the secret club of OnlyFans content, to even know of its existence, you have to have spent $5,000 first given in donations before you get invited to the secret OnlyFans account. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. Yeah. No, that won't be just for this guy. This will be for the company in general, okay? So, secret. I think 5k, you know, sounds actually too little. Is 5k low balling for a Fujo? Should we say 10k maybe? So secret OnlyFans account invitation for those who spend £5,000 in donations on a 10k. 20k is a bit much, I think. Tempest. Yeah, let's do it for 10k just in case. I can imagine a Fujo spending 10k on. I don't know now. How much fucking money does Vox Akuma make? You guys reckon? How much money does Vox get in his boyfriend experience streams? I wonder. Could probably look up that information somewhere. Actually, 10,000 does sound a little bit too much. Maybe we'll make it 6,000. Let's make it 6,000. In donations. So secret OnlyFans account invitation for those who spend £6,000 in donations on a talent, and it has to be for each like talent as well. So you only get access to one if you spend 6k on that person, right? Yeah. So it says for the first generation, you have to spend 30k if you want the secret OnlyFans account for each talent. God, oh my God! You know what? Given the right talents, right? If I had a business partner with the right capital, I could unironically make this VTuber corporation, and I bet I could get this to work, right? Fuck. Do you guys know any industry? You know what? Let me hit up Sakana with this. I'll send this proposal later to Sakana. I'll see if he wants to invest in my business idea, and I'll see if I can do it. If you make it, hit me up. Probably less than many would expect, but more than a fair few other VTubers. Yeah, you're probably right, Himorari. You're probably right. Sorry, yeah. Hey, Sakana. So. Sakana, for the low price of $50,000 I've got this idea for a VTuber corporation, and I'll give you a 20% share in the company. Fujo Connect. My evil arc begins. Do you know, if I be completely honest, if someone gave me the capital to set this thing up, right, I would unironically become evil. Like, I would go fucking mad. I would go drunk with power if I was given control over this VTuber corporation. I would probably arrest. I would probably at the end of Lovely Productions, I would be arrested for sex trafficking. I think I would definitely go way too far with this. Oh dear. Thank you very much for the 20 pesos. Pesos, isn't it, in Mexican? It's not Mexican dollars, it's pesos. Thank you for the 20 pesos, Reach Shady Buddy. Shark Tank but VTuber edition. Shark Tank but VTuber edition. That's basically Niji Sanji, Reach Shady. Niji Sanji is Shark Tank VTuber edition. You'd become Pippa then. Hey, Astasha. Hey, good evening, that's Dasha. Got here from Panko Baby saying a demon baby. You're you'll go out and start dressing like Dick Master. That's the thing. Dick Master, it'll be like my Venom. Eventually, I will become Dick Master. Like, I'll lose. I'll be kind of like Gollum, right? I'll forget who I was. I will become Dick Master. Dick Master? Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Let's get the Bear Boy finished, and then we'll end stream, and then we'll do a follow up next week. All right. We need to follow up. We need to follow up the gun stream, and we need to follow up this as well. So let's get this finished. You're reminding me that I need to make my Narcissa. You're doing a Narcissa Malfoy cosplay? Oh hell yeah, Tempest! I can't wait to see how that turns out. I'm looking forward to that one. Mayor Laruka, in a sense, basically, Astasha. Yeah, so we've got oh no, that's a dog boy. So the bear VTuber, those are his likes. Yep. So here we go. He's got a farmer's tan. He's wearing a flannel shirt with sleeves rolled up. It's got kind of like a brown and yellow color scheme kind of going on, but he's wearing beige trousers. He's wearing socks with sandals. Very muscular and confident looking. Very muscular and confident. What else is there? Is he going to be gay? They're all going to be bi baiting, Astasha. We're going to be attracting the Fujoshis. Actually, being gay isn't a requirement to join Blovely Productions, but a big theme of Blovely will be boy love. So they're going to be very homoerotic, right? It's going to be a very homoerotic VTuber corporation. Yeah, it is male Aruka, exactly. Instead of les maxing, he's going to be gay maxing. He's got a belly, a dad body, but yeah, I should just put that with very muscular and confident looking. Very muscular with. I wonder if the AI will understand what a dad body is. Dad body and confident looking. I can't send you pics of some of my guns. Ooh, yes, you do, Midnight. I'd love to see some of the bayonets you've got affixed. Yeah, I think I'll cover a lot of your guns actually next stream, Midnight. Hopefully I think I'll do the next gun stream next Friday. Should be fine. Yeah, I'll have the next one next Friday. Yuri should become your co-director. Yeah, I'll hit Yuri up asking for some advice on how to do boy love. Hey, Soren, how's it going, buddy? Bear VTubers are cool. Agree. We need more bear VTubers. You know, before I started VTubing myself, I was considering being a bear VTuber at first. I decided on a lion in the end because one of my Discord friends came up with the idea. Actually, well, like one of my Discord friends actually came up with the idea of me being a Victorian era looking cavalry officer, and I thought, oh my god, that sounds like a great idea. And then I think a bear wouldn't have worked with that kind of design aesthetic, so then I decided on switching from a bear to a lion. But yeah, I was originally going to be a bear VTuber myself. Fix bayonets. Oh fuck, what's the order? I'm trying to remember what the order is now. On the command God, what is it? Oh no, oh god, I'm having one of those live stream brain meltdowns now. I can't remember the order to bayonet charge. Basically, you just shout en garde, essentially. On the command something, company will advance, en garde, and then you charge. That's how it works. Fix bayonets. You would want a hammer VTuber and a car, definitely the car VTuber, yeah. And Andre the Giant body type. I think that's a bit too big. I think that's a bit too big. We want to keep him. We want to keep him attractive. I think the Fujos might be a bit put off by Andre the Giant. If you like manly bear type VTubers, check out Dick Montgomery. I've not heard of Dick Montgomery. Okay. Andre the Giant type. I wonder if Andre the Giant type. I wonder if the AI will understand what Andre the Giant looks like. Try one floppy ear to make him less threatening. Sure, let's see what happens with that. Floppy ear? I'm going to give him glasses as well. I think he has to... Oh, whoops. Andrew the Giant. Andrew the Giant. That's his cousin. The cousin, Andrew the Giant's cousin. Andrew the slightly less giant. Andrew the slightly less giant. Glasses. What are this type of glasses called? They don't have the rims, right? Are they rimless glasses? Rimless glasses? rimless glasses. What colour hair is he gonna have, guys? Like, what kind of... Is he gonna have brown hair, yellow hair, and the above average height? Do Fujos not like giants? I don't think they do. I think Fujos tend to like very effeminate men, and they tend to like pimps. You know, people like, basically, I think Fujos like people like Vox, and they like people like Luca, Kaneshiro, those kinds of things. Make him a Russell Crowe in Master and Commander body type. Oh, you know what? We won't do it for this generation. We'll have a VTuber that is an Admiral type VTuber. We'll have a Hosho Marine type VTuber in Generation 2, and it'll be like Russell Crowe and Master and Commander. Good night, Tempest. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye. BL Agency, I'm in. Hell yeah, Foster. Foster, help us here with green colour scheme. Okay, so we'll give him green hair. Yeah, we'll give him a green colour scheme, beige trousers, socks and sandals, muscular dad body type, flannel shirt, the street. Should we have some kind of design aesthetic? You know how Aruka, right, has like the skull and crossbone things kind of going on. You know, Muyu's got like the cowbell. Is there anything else we could put on this guy? Anything else maybe we could put on to put some complexity on his design? Yeah, make him an orc. That's already been done. Yeah, we want animal boys, right? We want kimonos as our VTuber generation here. So we're not going to do fantasy monsters. Although, you know what? That's a good idea though, Foster. Thinking about it, we could do another VTuber corporation that just does focus on fantasy stuff. We could have like a VTuber corporation that's centered around Tolkien lore, right? So we'll have like one generation of, you know, like elves or like the men and stuff, right? And then we'll have like the second generation will be like the orcs or like Uruk-hai, you know, the forces of Morgoth kind of thing. And then what we could do, which would be quite fun, is that when you've got the two opposing generations, one of the forces of good, one of the forces of bad, is that we could have like corporate events where we have, you know, like competitions, right? We could have like Left 4 Dead 2 competitions between Gen 1 and Gen 2, you know, the good guys versus the bad guys. We could have, you know, kind of like phase wars kinds of things as well, where we could get like, once we got enough people, we could do like armor free, or we could do like milsim operation kind of things, and we'll have, you know, like attacking and defending kind of operations between the different generations, and each alternate generation will flip between the forces of good and the bad, right? That sounds like a fun idea for a VTuber corporation, and it'll be kind of like VSPO a little bit. It'll be focused maybe a bit more on competition and esports, but it'll be based around Tolkien lore. Actually, that sounds quite fun. for John Fantasy, yeah, we could call it that. An Ent Boy, yeah. An elf VTuber and a dwarf VTuber, and there's lots of hate between them in KFAB and in the rats, but they're secretly best friends. Yeah, exactly. We could have picked a better spot. Did they hit anything? Would you like me to describe it to you, or would you like me to fetch you a box? Final count, 42. Oh, 42. That's not bad for a pointy-eared Elvis princeling. I myself am sitting pretty on 43. 43. He was already dead. He was twitching. He was twitching because he's got my axe embedded in his nervous system. Ah! Let them come. There's one dwarf yet in Moria who still draws breath. Well, this is one dwarf she won't ensnare so easily. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox. Ooh. The dwarf breathes so loud we could have shot him in the dark. Oh, us dwarves are natural sprinters. We're not built for cross country. Is our dad VTuber have a love of beer? Yeah, we could. He's really big into making his own beer / liquor. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's start generating the dad VTuber and see what. I've forgotten all about our dog boy here. Oh God. Fucking hell. Okay, let's start building the dad VTuber. Oh my god, this picture's so fucking cursed. My god. Okay, hang on. Okay, so very muscular looking man in his 30s. Very muscular, confident looking man with a dad body type. Bare features. Bare features. He's tanned with beige trousers, socks with sandals, wears a flannel shirt with the sleeves rolled up in brown and yellow, a floppy ear, rimless glasses, and green hair. Okay, let's try this and see what we get. Oh shit! Oh my god, this is perfect! Oh my, this is actually... I like the picture of the bear. We'll have to... You know what? We'll edit the bear features on him in post. But this is fucking perfect. This is exactly what I was thinking of. Look at this. Not bad. You know what? Let's generate a few more, all right? We don't. This is the problem, right, with being a man. Being a man, I look at this and immediately I go perfect. But women are never happy with anything. A woman would spend like £500 trying to generate the perfect image. But as a man, I look at this and I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. All right, we don't need to keep going. Let's keep going for the memes. Okay, let's try again. See what else we get. This is really good. I really like this. Oh my god, this is even better actually. I like. What the fuck is he? He's murdered a bear. What the fuck is he done? He's ripped a bear's head off. He's ripped a bear. This is really. I really like the smug expression he's got here as well. Actually, look, he's putting his fingers in his pockets, but the pockets don't exist. He's wearing bear sandals. Actually, I like this. The bear has the glasses. They both got glasses. Look. Maybe. Oh, you know what? You know how fucking Aruka puts on like the horse mask from time to time? He could put like the bear mask on when he's streaming. This is really good actually. This prompt is going quite well. Let's generate another one. Actually, let's do it 10 times. I'm going to generate let's generate this 10 times. With body pipe. How are we going to get the bear features onto him? How do we describe this better? He has... we'll say he has bear ears. He has bear ears. Bear ears. Bear... Do bears have tails? Bears have tails. Bear tails. Yeah, bear ears and bear tail. Okay, let's try this. This is really good. Oh, you know what? Now we add the bear features. It starts fucking up. It starts fucking the image up. I don't know. Try again. It really doesn't like giving them animal features. That tends to ruin the entire thing. If we get rid of the tail, what about if we just do bear ears? Okay, that's kind of bringing us back a bit. He's got the soul patch there. That's classic dad energy. The soul patch. Okay, what else we got? Okay, yeah, here he's looking a bit softer here. We'll do 2 more. Actually, let's try to... Oh, I misspelled, rolled wrong. Let's try to diversify the design a little bit more. Bear ears. A bear muzzle. Actually, yeah, let's try bear muzzle. Let's see what happens with that. Bear muzzle. What the fuck? He reminds me. He looks like Bowles here a little bit from. He looks like Bowles here from Akame ga Kill. Look at this. It's Bowles. We've got Bowles the VTuber. Where's this flamethrower? Let's give him a flamethrower. Equipped with a flamethrower. With a flamethrower. Yes! He reminds me of Bagstead a little bit, actually, with his hair. What about this one? Straight up BDSM there, yeah. A werebear. Oh, what about this one? What do you think about this? Oh, you know what? It's just something about that hair. There's something about his hairline reminds me of Bangston's. This one's better. Oh, it's great. Look at this flamethrower he's got as well. It looks like a fucking toaster, or it looks like a microwave. It's a microwave with like one of those like tri plugs attached to it. This looks like something from Oxygen Not Included kind of thing. A leaf blower, yeah. Weird. And he's got his DIY tools here. Look, this is his carpentry stuff here. He's got some kind of I didn't tell the AI to generate him a belt, but he's got some kind of belt now for his tools. That's pretty good. Yeah, actually, let's add that to the design. Let's give him a tool belt. Tool belt. Yeah, he has green bear ears and a tool belt. Oh, I quite like this one as well. What do you think about this one? This is pretty cool. Why is he a mega furry? I don't know. Okay, so what are we thinking? This one? I think there's 3 really good ones, right? So there's this one. There's this one. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's number them. Okay, this is number 1. Okay, guys, remember this. Number 1. Okay, number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. I think. Wait, no. Let's not include that one. Number 1. Sorry. Number 1. Number 2. Yeah, okay. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, let's do a poll. One, 2, or 3. Okay, and we'll start the poll. Okay, so to remind you again, number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Yeah, you know what? I'm really digging number 2 as well. It's a tie between 2 and 3 so far. Okay, number 1, number 2, number 3. Really? Number 3 is most popular. I was quite partial to number 2 personally. I mean, all of them are going to be mega furries. That's the thing, right? 1 and 2. That one kind of goes hard. Yeah. Like look at number 1, but look at number 2. Look at how smug and confident number 2 is, right? Number 2 is ready to fight. Number 2 looks like a character in Street Fighter. This is the new Street Fighter character here. Number 3 has boob window. Does he? Oh yeah, he does. I hadn't noticed the boob window. I can see why you like number 3 a bit more now, actually. Yeah, specifying the boob window would have been good, actually. That would have been a good feature. Yeah, they could be alt outfits. You're right, actually, Kurai. Okay, maybe, yeah. So so these will just be alternate outfits, I guess. But we'll stick with number 3 then, since that's 1. So this will be the default design for this guy. Did we give him a name? No, we didn't give him a name, did we? You have to give him a name. Okay, so number 3 wins. So this will be our guy. Now we have to give him a name. Bear VTuber. What shall we call him? Bill, maybe? Give him a Bill first name. Bill. What should we call him? Bill what? He has small head syndrome. He does a bit, actually, doesn't he? Yeah, number 2. Let's see. We'll call him Bill. Bill Bradley. Bill Bradley, maybe. Bill Buckley. Beer Stunsons. I don't have any Kuma puns. Bill Packer. I like Bill Packer. Bill Packer. No, we have to give them English names. That's that. So this is going to be an English only VTuber corporation. So there's going to be a big strong English aesthetic. All the VTubers are going to be English. They're going to have English names as well. It's going to be a Western corpo. What about Bill Buckley? What do you think about this one? Bill Buckley. Ursus Major. interesting one. Let's see. Bill Woodsedge. Bill Nye the BL guy. Well done, Corey. Great pun. We don't want to associate with Bill Nye, though, because Bill Nye's a cuck. John VTuber, like Rin Penrose. I think Rin Penrose has stolen John VTuber. Jimmy the Boo. Bill Buckingham. Yes, there we go. Bill Buckingham. I like that one. Bill Buckingham. Hell yeah. All right, we decided. Bill Buckingham, the bear VTuber. Okay. There we go. We've got two. Is that two? We've got two VTubers. Okay, we've got the CEO and we've got two VTubers. All right, I think this is a good start. Probably at this rate, another stream we'll have all of Generation 1 done, and then we can begin this. We can begin the shenanigans. All right. I'm sorry I was an hour late for stream. Literally, I fell asleep at like 5 o'clock because I got up really early. I'm an old man. I fell asleep, and then I woke up at 8:30, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I had to get ready. That's why I was an hour late today. So yeah, I'll end the stream here. Thank you very much for tuning in to today's stream, guys. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to see where else we'll be going with this one. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun next week. Next week, right? We have to have the Demon Boy. We have to have the utterly, you know. We have to have the Demon Lord who's just unrepentantly sexual, right? And we're gonna have other fun characters as well. So yeah, let me just check to see if there's anyone I can raid. But yes, thank you very much for the donations. Thank you very much for tuning in and helping me decide what we were going to do with our VTuber Corporation. I can't wait to get this thing finished. I'm not gonna go as hard, right, as what happened with Flavor. Hopefully this won't kick off like Flavor did, but I am going to engage in a little bit of shithousery and make some fake Twitter profiles, right, and try to advertise this and see if anyone bites, which should be good fun. But yeah, have a pleasant evening, everyone, and I will see you in the next stream. Okay, take care, guys. Bye-bye.